Sweetheart, it's your wedding day.
Hey, let me help you with that. You know, there's a right way and a wrong way to do this.
I'm doing fine.
Wait a minute. You're going to get it caught on the zipper. Robin, come on. Let me help you before you destroy this beautiful dress,
Thank
okay?
you.
You're welcome. Hey, you know, you're the one that's supposed to keep Karen calm. It's her wedding, not yours.
I know.
Did our recent disaster make you jumpy about nuptial services? Can't blame you if it did.
It's not the wedding. I'm psyched for that.
Then what? There you go.
You always know when something's wrong.
You finally admit it. Well, I'm going to remember that in our future proceedings together. Come on, what's going on?
Nothing silly.
It's not silly, not if it's bothering you, Robin.
No, it's just a friend who might be in trouble.
What kind of trouble?
It's none of my business anyway. I mean, I shouldn't have said anything. You're probably right. I'm becoming a worrywart with all the stuff that's going on around here.
Hey, kid. Come on, look, you know, we've been through a lot with this Chamberlain thing. But look, that's all behind us now. It's time to relax, look to the future. Come on, I mean, Karen's probably wondering where you are. Let's go, I'll drive you over.
Oh. Her finger spiked again, and she has a rash on her chest.
Mommy says I have to go to the hospital again. Will you go too, Uncle Mac? I'm scared.
Of course I will, Maxie, sure. Listen, why don't you let Robin hold you while your mom and I get your coats, okay?
Come here. Oh, you're not feeling good, huh? You want me to bring Frisco Bear with you? Make you feel better?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why does this keep happening? Why can't they tell us what's wrong?
Did you call Simone?
She's going to meet at the hospital.
Fine, we're finally gonna get this thing pinned down. Listen, can you get another ride?
Yeah, I'll just call a cab.
Okay, fine.
Okay, Amy, go. We won't be able to make it to the wedding. You'll explain to Karen and Jack for me?
Don't even worry about it. Just go and call me and tell me what happens, okay?
Okay.
I love you.
I love you too.
Okay.
Hello.
Jagger, it's Robin.
Hi. Are you with Karen?
No, not yet. Felicia and my Uncle Mac just left to take Maxie to the hospital again. They said they might not be able to make it to the wedding.
Oh, I'm really sorry.
They said to tell you so are they, but her temperature's back up and it's pretty scary. Are you in the middle of last-minute stuff?
No, I was just about to pick up my tux, that's all.
Well, this is probably stupid, but I think you need to know. It's about Mike.
What about him?
I don't know, he just said stuff to me that kind of got me worried.
Like what?
Well, it may be nothing, but he said that he has this really important job to do and that he's getting into the big time. I know it's your wedding day and all, but do you think you could come over on the way to pick up your tux? Maybe I'll be able to explain it better.
Yeah. I'll be there in a second, okay? All right, bye.
It's really coming down.
Why don't you call Frank Smith and tell him the breakout's been canceled because of the weather?
Can't do that. This is it. But everything's gonna work out. It's gonna be okay.
if I'm wrong, I really feel like a jerk. I mean, I'd be glad, but still. Mike would kill me if he knew. He tries so hard being Mr. Cool.
What did he tell you, Robin?
Well, we were sitting at Kelly's the other day,
Yeah?
and he said that he was getting with this really big-time thing.
You say what?
No, but he made it sound mysterious, and I couldn't figure out what it was about. Then yesterday, we're both at the party, and we were going on about how today was going to be a really big day for you and Karen, and he said it was going to be special for him, too, that he had something important to do today.
Today.
Yeah. He was so serious about it. I mean, the way he was acting made me think it was dangerous. So I asked him, but I couldn't get anything more out of him.
Did he say anything about Sonny Corentos, by any chance?
No, but when Sonny came into Kelly's, Mike got really nervous. They kept on looking over at each other.
Did he tell you anything else?
Just that whatever he's going to do is going to happen today. That's what I couldn't stop thinking about. But before the wedding. So that means now, right?
Well, I'm gonna find him, Robin, okay?
Do you know where he'd be?
I think so. I'm not sure. I think so.
I'm sorry, this is a really horrible thing to do to you before the wedding. Karen will murder me.
She'll thank God you did. Okay?
I'm sorry, I just had a feeling, Jagger. And if something happened to Mike and I hadn't said anything,
Listen, you did exactly the right thing, okay? Don't
what are you
worry.
going to do?
I'm gonna find him. I'm gonna find out what he's doing or who the hell he's doing it with. Okay? See you later.
Oh, hey, gents, don't forget your hats. The chapeau este muy importante.
Please, Dad. Wow.
Hey, amazing, huh, dudes?
Never seen you in a suit.
Well, few have, Sly. Few or will.
That's for the wedding, right?
No, actually, this is for some business that I have to take care of. I'm afraid I'm not going to make it to the wedding.
Dad?
Yeah.
I thought you said you were going to take me to the restaurant tomorrow. You know the cool one I was talking about? The one with the railroad? That's cool. It's very cool.
Yeah. Now, you've been talking about this railroad car restaurant for quite a while, so it sounds like it's someplace you really want to go. I mean, it's important to you, isn't it?
It's very important.
All right. Tomorrow night. Tomorrow night, we go to that restaurant. Deal?
Deal.
Okay, good. And I'll tell you why. Because tomorrow night, I want to take all of you out because we're going to celebrate. We're going to have a lot to celebrate. It'll be a really good time. One of the things we need to celebrate is the two of you. I mean, you got a major friendship brewing here, and that's great. Friends are important. Somebody you can count on, somebody that's going to watch your back when the chips are down. It's very rare. Value it. You're a great kid, Sly.
Thanks.
No, thank you. You mean a lot to this whole family. Yeah. And I'll tell you another reason that we're going to celebrate. It's you. Yeah, you dipstick. I mean, not that you're not always amazing, but recently you've been like the original Wonder Boy. The way you jumped into this new school and just slam dunked it. After everything you've been through, I know it couldn't have been easy. I'm very proud of you, Lucky.
Thanks, Dad. Can we celebrate Foster, too?
Sure. Tomorrow night, our joy will know no bounds.
Good.
Hey, whoa, chill. The accolades aren't over yet. They come so rarely in life. When they do, don't step on them. Just quiet and listen. Lucky, your mom and I lay a lot of responsibility on you. We know that. One of the things that I'm most proud of, the thing that's most important to me, is knowing that your mom has you to depend on when I'm not around.
Count on it, Dad.
I do, cowboy. I do. Okay, see ya. Hey,
What?
I love you. Go on out there and start working up an appetite for this big celebration tomorrow night.
Come on, Foster. Come on.
Hey, whoa, le chapeau, you got your chapeau? Hey, Sly.
What?
La chapeau este mucho muy importante. Close the door behind you, please. you fix me.
Hire a horse and sled if he has to. Isn't it romantic, you know? I saw that on television once. The bride arrived at the church in a horse-drawn carriage.
I really don't care how Jagger gets there. I just want him to get there.
That's understandable.
The dress.
Oh, I'm not quite finished yet.
Mom.
Please relax, honey. Let me take care of you today, all right?
Mom.
I just have to do the hem, all right?
It's
It'll be done
getting
in a
late.
jiff. It'll be ready.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I have something for you.
You do? What is it?
I just wanted to tell you how proud I am of you. And how I always have been, you know? I mean, even when you were a little kid, like maybe even 2 years old, I'd look at you and watch the way that you walked and talked and looked at other people and asked them questions. And, well, you know, when they were unhappy, you felt bad for them. Right then, I knew that you were the sweetest, loveliest, prettiest, smartest little girl in the world. And you still are. Your grandmother gave it to me when I was 16, and I've always treasured it, and I want you to have it today. Thank you. Now, you know, something old. I don't have a lot to pass down to you. I guess my taste has changed a little bit.
Yeah, that's for sure.
But I wore it a lot when I was your age.
Well, I think it's just wonderful. And I wouldn't want anything else. And I think really the best part is that you're here with me today. And that you made my dress. I love you, Mom.
After all the fighting we've done, I'm really glad that we had, you know, a little bit of time together. Well, I guess I better get back to that dress. We don't want to keep Jagger waiting.
Hey.
Jagger.
Hey, what's up, little brother? Where you running to?
Nowhere. What about you? What are you doing here?
Looking for you.
How come? What, are you worried I'd forget the rings or something?
No. I just thought we were gonna go pick up a monkey suits together, you know, just you and me. Kind of nervous. I would love to hang out with you.
Man, I wish that I could, but really, I'm gonna have to pass.
How come?
I just got this thing I gotta take care of.
What thing?
Just, you know, errands and things.
What's up? What do you gotta do? What thing?
Nothing.
Hey, listen, can you forget about it for today, wherever it is? I'd love to hang out with my little brother just before I get married, you know?
I can't.
Okay, I'll tell you what. Why don't we go and take care of whatever you gotta take care of, and I'll go with you. And then we'll go pick out a monkey suit.
You can't come with me, okay?
Hey, man. What's going on?
Look, I'm sorry. I just wanted it to be a surprise, and you're getting all jacked out of shape. I'm not doing anything but going to get you and Karen a present.
Okay.
Oh, I swear.
All right. So,
I gotta go now, or it's not gonna be there.
You know,
okay?
it's snowing hard up there. Really.
Jack, I gotta go.
Put your boots on.
Okay, I will.
Where's Sonny?
Beats me.
He lives here, right?
He's out doing business. I don't keep track of him.
All right, so I'll see you at the conservatory, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's just worse than when I first looked at it.
I wouldn't need to do more blood tests.
Kid?
You know, you are my very best patient. You are so brave. I'm going to ask you to do something for me. It's a silly thing. But you know, silly things are fun.
Okay.
I want you to look right at me with the biggest eyes that you can make. Can you do that for me? Perfect. Thank you, sweetheart. You can close your eyes now. I want to look at your hands. And now I want to count your toes.
10.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, all present and accounted for.
Mommy, will you stay with me?
Oh, of course I'm going to stay with you. And so is Mac.
And Frisco Bear.
Okay, and him too. And you're going to get all better. And you're going to be just as strong as Mighty Mouse.
Why more tests?
Because her symptoms are becoming more complicated. The conjunctivitis is worse. Her hands and feet are swollen. And I don't want to take any chances.
This never ends.
Felicia, many childhood illnesses behave mysteriously. We just have to keep testing. I'll be back in a minute, okay?
See? Look. We're all here. Mommy, Uncle Mac, and little Frisco Bear.
That's right. We're all here. We're going to take care of you, and you're going to get all better. Okay? Okay. What's wrong with her?
Wow. Are you a federal marshal or what?
Don't know, gorgeous. Can you go for a guy with a badge?
How can you make jokes no matter what's going on?
Because I live for your smile.
I heard what you said to Lucky and Sly.
Yeah?
I know that you always try to keep your promises, but this really goes beyond that. I want you to be sure. I want you to be sure that nothing happens to you.
I'll do everything I can, baby. I promise.
I know you will. You'll do your best. And your best is the best.
I love you.
I love you too.
I'll see you tonight.
Daddy?
No, sweetie. Daddy's not here. It's Mac. Mommy went downstairs. She's giving the office some information about you. She'll be right back. Hey, did I tell you how proud I was? What a good sport you were taking all those tests.
not going to get better?
Oh, yeah. You sure are. Gonna fix you right up. Simona's gonna see to it herself. Hey, would you like to snuggle with Frisco Bear? Here you go. You want some company. Here, put him right under the covers with you. There you go. Hi, she woke up and she fell right back asleep.
She's on fire. I don't know what to do or how to help her.
Felicia, is there any way to contact Frisco?
Why?
I just think that if this was my daughter, I'd want to know what's going on.
Where he is. Don't talk like that. You're starting to scare
I'm
me.
just trying to say that if this were my daughter, I'd want to be here. I'd want to know.
I haven't talked to him in over 2 years, and if I called the WSB, they wouldn't say anything.
Well, I wouldn't trust them anyway.
So this discussion is just pointless. You know, the person that she knows the best and loves is right here in this room.
Too bad you have to take him out. I don't want Spencer alive after I'm out of here.
I don't get it, that's all. What is Spencer after you?
What is it with you? You're developing a soft spot for this guy?
We've been through some jobs. I see how he operates. He's a good guy. It seems a shame to me to waste all that talent.
Ability isn't everything. There's such a thing as trust. And I will never trust Luke Spencer, and I will never feel safe as long as he's alive.
But what trouble is he going to make for you? He has a family, a nice house, a dog. There's no reason for him to rock the boat.
You don't understand him, Sonny.
I just think killing him is unnecessary. And it's only going to make life harder for you.
I'm sitting in this rotten cell because of Luke Spencer. Doesn't that mean anything to you?
He is outside. And I'm sitting in here for 13 years. I don't care how good he is or how nice his life is. He signed his own death warrant when he put me in here.
Now, either Spencer gets hit immediately after we're out of here, or you can go shopping for a coffin big enough for the two of you.
We make a pretty good team.
Then take care of each other, Sonny.
We will.
Because when the dust settles, and this is all over, I need my husband back here with me, alive.
I'll make sure of that, Mrs. Spencer. I swear to you.
I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I know that the two of you are going to be careful. It's just, I don't know. It's probably just my hormones.
Hormone?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yes, Luke and I are going to have another baby.
Hey, great weather for this gig, man. You couldn't plan this some balmy evening in spring?
That's good. Keeps the traffic down. We'll have the roads to ourselves.
Yeah, I'd rather hit a car than spin into a ditch.
Is this your form of free-floating anxiety? Worrying about road conditions?
Yeah. All right, here you go. You are Federal Marshal Alex Gaston. And I am, of course, the ever-present Roger Hill. That one's yours.
Good. Where's your ringlets? You cut them off?
Yeah, right. You overestimate my commitment.
I hope not. You look good, like a fag.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That it should come to this. Ooh. I hate wearing a wig. I'd rather shave my head.
All right, dress codes aside. You ever ask yourself why I didn't take that 9-to-5 job? What was I thinking?
No, never.
The secure life. Staying at one job your whole life. Half my family did that.
I don't want to know about your family, Krampus.
Sure you do.
Well, let's go into your personal history after we dance. Let's go. It's time to jam.
Assuming we pull this off and Frank's sprung.
Don't assume.
We will.
Oh, I know, you don't take advice easily or very often, but let me say it again. Stay sharp with Frank. Don't relax your guard.
You too, brother.
Sweetheart, Robin's here.
Hi. I'm sorry I'm late. I had trouble getting a cab.
No, that's okay. Take your coat off. I'll help you with my nails.
Oh, here, give it to me. Would either of you like a hot cup of chocolate or hot tea?
Hot chocolate sounds great.
None for me, thank you. I'm a little too nervous to swallow.
This is unbelievable. My best friend getting married. Hey, where's your dress? I want to see it.
Mom?
Oh, almost. I just have half the hem to do. I'll come back, when the hot cocoa's ready.
Oh, no, don't bother with it now. I'm sorry, I didn't have any idea how busy you were.
No.
I'll just wait till Karen wants something.
That's okay.
Just do the dress, please.
All right, and
Please.
it's Jiffy.
Thank you.
Your dress isn't finished yet?
She's a little sensitive about it.
Well, you're calm.
No, actually, I'm not. I know she'll get it done. I hope so. This one nail is drying now, and I smooshed it all up.
Well, let me see it. I'm sure I can fix it.
I'm a disaster with these things.
Gosh, this is so weird. I'm getting married. Seems like a million years away. Like a really grown-up, serious thing to do.
Well, it's serious, but it's the most fun, adventurous thing.
That's so cool. And this kind of reminds me of playing dress-up with my mom when I was little. Did you ever do that? Put on your mom's makeup before she goes out?
No, not exactly.
Well, this isn't going to be so bad.
Nothing?
No.
Good.
Jagger was so excited.
You saw him today? How? How come?
Well, just for a sec. He stopped by on the way to get his tux.
I'm so nervous that people aren't going to be able to make it to the conservatory because of the snow.
Well, don't worry about it. The roads will be fine. They're sanding and plowing.
Are they? I'm just crazed. How did you get... Oh, Mac... Why didn't Mac bring you?
Maxie's worse again.
Oh, no.
Yeah, they had to take her to the hospital. They told me to tell you that they're very sorry, but they probably won't make it to the wedding.
No, of course not. I would never leave a child alone at the hospital. Never.
I know, me neither. Oh, it's pretty.
Oh, yeah, my mom just gave that to me. It was, it's hers when she was younger. Her mom gave it to her.
Oh, how sweet.
Yeah.
Okay, you're about ready. Will.
Okay. Oh! I have something for you. For being the best maid of honor ever.
Thank you. Why does it embarrass me to get presents?
Well, I don't know, because you certainly deserve them.
Oh, well, I don't know. They're beautiful. I love them.
Do you? I liked them, but I wasn't sure you would.
Thank you so much. Every time I wear them, I'll think about you and Jagger. And Harry, the most in-love people that I've ever seen.
Well, don't you just think about us. You come visit us in Chicago, okay?
All right, I will. That'd be fun.
Yes.
So, how they look?
Absolutely perfect.
I'm gonna miss you so much. Do you know you're like my role model?
Come on, you're making me feel ancient here.
No. But it's true. I mean, every time I hear myself whining and complaining, or when I just don't want to get out of bed or deal with anybody or anything.
I know how those days go.
Yeah, but, I mean, you dealt with everything. What you did this year was the coolest, the greatest, most superwoman thing I've ever seen anybody do.
No.
And I always want us to be friends.
I know, me too.
I mean it.
I know, me too. Oh, Robin.
Oh, I'm so glad to see you. Oh. I am frozen to the marrow of my bones.
Oh. Well, come on in. Take all this stuff off and go warm up by the fire.
Oh. right? I'm certified ice block, honestly and truly. Oh, you know, my toes aren't moving. And I honestly and truly don't think I've felt my fingers in at least an hour. And what are those boys doing outside? I mean, Lucky and Sly look like two snowmen out there.
Oh, they're having the time of their lives. They came in, they had some hot cider a little while ago, went right back out again.
Oh. Oh.
So what brings you out in all this bad weather?
Oh. A fire of all things. It's the first time today I've been warm. That was a horrible thing to say, wasn't it? The poor people's houses were burned down and I'm making a joke on it.
Well, was anyone hurt?
No. Thank goodness. The firemen got everybody out, so that's something. Oh, thank you. To be grateful for. Oh, it was just a few blocks from here. So I decided that I would stop by before I went home to get all ready for the wedding, you know, to see what time you and Luke were going. I like to travel in packs to these social events.
Luke isn't going to be able to make it because he's...
I won't ask. It's really too bad, you know. I was looking forward to socializing. I thought maybe you get Luke and Sean in the same room, locked up together, they might, I don't know, relax a little bit.
Yeah, well, you know, maybe one of these days, but I don't think we should count.
Why don't you and the boys sit with us?
Oh, well, we'd love to. Are you any warmer?
A little.
Oh, well, good. Listen, I'm really glad that you stopped by because, something's going on that I really want you to know about.
Oh, no. What?
No, it's something good.
Good? Oh, good. Tell me. You know, I can't stand suspense. Tell me.
I'm pregnant.
No.
Yes.
No! Oh, this is wonderful. Oh, look, I'm so happy for you.
Thank you. We're still in shock over. We just found out a little while ago, but it really is very exciting.
Of course it is.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, goodness, come on now. I knew that this might be hard on you to hear this, but I just wanted to tell you so badly. I really did. And I guess I took a chance.
I'm glad you did. I'm fine, really, I am. And I'm really, really, really thrilled about this. Oh, don't buy any maternity clothes, because I have so many things that you could borrow. I mean, my closet's just filled with them.
Well, thanks. You know, the last time all I wore was these stretch pants and Luke's big shirts, and by the time Lucky was born, I just felt like the worst dressed woman in the world.
Luke must be beside himself.
Yeah.
Is everything all right?
Yeah. Daydreaming. I'm daydreaming. It's probably my hormones or something.
Well, tell me what Lucky said about it.
He was very excited. He said that he'd always wanted to be somebody's big brother.
Well, he'll make a good one.
Yeah. I know that we never talked about this before, but what about you and Sean? Will you try to have another baby?
We want to have one, yes. You know, I was checked out by the doctor after my miscarriage, and he said everything was okay. He just wanted me to wait a little while, you know.
Well, then you could become pregnant.
Right? Well, I don't see why not. I mean, we're keeping our fingers crossed, you know. But we did decide that, if I don't get pregnant again, that we're going to adopt. I mean, one way or the other, we're going to have our own little child.
It's great. I think that you'd be a great mother.
Let's don't talk about that. You're the one we got to fuss over right now, okay?
All right, well, there's just one more little thing about you. Luke and I would like you to be the godmother of our baby.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Will you do that?
Oh.
What?
Does Luke really want that?
Absolutely, he wants that. Of course he does.
Oh, thank you. I would be so honored. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, this is the perfect time for you to have a baby, you know? I mean, you've got this beautiful house, and you're not traipsing all over the world anymore playing hide and seek with that stupid mob. Oh, you come back to where you belong. You come home. All your friends where you're safe and sound.
Felicia, ma'am? I got back one of the test results, and based on the symptoms that Maxie's showing this morning, we have a diagnosis. What Maxie has is called Kawasaki syndrome.
What is that?
It's a lymphoid syndrome, and I'm sorry it took so long, but it's tricky to diagnose. It mimics the flu, and blood tests aren't definitive.
Is it serious?
Well, it's not anything to play around with, but now that we know what we're dealing with, we can go ahead and treat her.
Will she be all right?
Well, the treatment should bring down her fever and knock this out of her system. I'm going to start her on IV gamma globulin and aspirin therapy immediately, and I've also contacted a pediatric cardiologist.
Why?
Well, there's always a possibility of complications, and I want to take every single precaution.
What kind of complications?
Well, I don't mean to alarm you, but in a small percentage of children, heart complications can develop.
Like what?
Kawasaki syndrome sometimes leads to coronary artery aneurysms. That's why I want the specialist. But the important thing now is to get her on the treatment as soon as possible and to knock the fever out. The sooner we do that, the better off she'll be.
What's next?
Well, I've admitted her, and I've contacted the specialist. I've ordered the IV, and the specialist will be here in an hour. And we'll make her comfortable and take good care of her. Felicia, she's a strong child. She's going to be fine.
Should I wake her up?
No, let her rest. I'll have an orderly come down and bring her up to the room. You can go up with her. We need to start the IV as soon as possible.
Lucky, Sly, come on in and get warmed up. We've got a wedding to go to. Well, Foster, looks like we're the only two with any sense staying here where it's warm, right? Come on.
Foster. Oh. I'm so glad you found us. You know, don't you? You really do know. Foster?
Hey, Foster, listen to me. Luke is going to be okay. He's going to be okay.
Roger Hill. Alex Gaston. We're here for the Frank Smith transfer to Williams Penitentiary. Here is the copy of our letter of transfer. You hold the original and the authorization form.
Right, we've been expecting you. doing?
Saturday, the commission's son finally gets the girl of his dreams, but Tony and David go toe-to-toe when Tony suspects that her dad may be deadly on an all-new Commish. Coming Monday, March 21st, 1993 was one of the biggest years in box office history. Now the movies are put to the ultimate test. Whoopi Goldberg hosts the 66th Annual Academy Awards, live here on ABC.